Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill today, Tyler Holton. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Brandon Marsh.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
That one fouled off, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Kreidler on the run, sends it over to first. Turner is out. Here's Bryce Harper. Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. The Tigers coming up, no score. Back after this on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Spencer Turnbull.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And down on strikes, and 1 gone.
Batting second.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Wenzel Perez.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Mark Canha. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. And that's too high, ball 4.
Batting fifth.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Green at second. Canha on at first with 2 down. Got him. That's the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Detroit, and now it's Alec Bohm. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next pitch is outside. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Oh, great stop. Over to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start. That 4-6-3 double play, tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
This is Bryson Stott. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. The 1-1. In the air, left side. Baddoo coming on. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the rookie DH, Justin Henry Malloy. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Just missed. Why to kick the pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Out number 2.
Batting 8, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tigers are shut down there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, David Dahl. Now all even up. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away.
Batting up.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's down and in. That missed inside. 3-1 now. One down, base is empty. And right back to the mound. Throws the first in time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. In the air out to center. Sizing this one up. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back at Comerica Park. And now the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
Ryan Kreidler.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
In there at the knees, 1 and 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1 out, bases empty. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Colt Heath up now. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw there. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second here in the last half of the third. Close, but called a ball. 3-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Riley Green.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Laser could be extra bases. Around third. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-zip.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One out, runner at second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Mark Canha. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Man at second. And there's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And the batter now, Wenzel Perez. Good eye in that spot.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Green on third. Canha over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the
number
cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Justin Henry Malloy now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Runner from third comes across, and they're up by 3. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Akil Baddoo getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Detroit, here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Harper now. One down, base is empty. Chopped out towards short. To first, and he beats it.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And now the lefty, Harper runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Up and in. Yeah, that's ball 2. Activity in the bullpen. Michael Mercado appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Ruiz getting cranked up as well. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stubbs drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Just missed.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is downstairs.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Rip towards third. That ends the inning. One hit, one left. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Tigers 3 and the Phillies nothing. So up next, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Canna drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The Tigers trying to close out a 3-run lead, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The wind of the pitch. They're down to their final strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.